Hello and welcome. This is Roy. I'm sharing with you a brief clip taken from a long video, 63 minutes video that I've just finished to record for my subscribers. I think you will like it. If you like to have further information about my service, my website, please wait till the clip ends and I'll talk to you again later. We are entering a fairly critical time with the problems that are ongoing, not just in the Middle East. We had this terrible earthquake in Japan and then subsequent tsunami and now radiation problems. I think that's going to affect the markets globally in may even be in a pretty drastic way. So you may want to take a look at my service. I do cover my coverage is global. I follow not just the currencies. I follow, as you can see from the long list I'm going to put out here. I have a global reach in my service, and I'm also open to a special request if there is a certain market or a certain situation that you want me to look at. I will do my best to look at it and include it in the video, not on a daily basis, but I will include it as my time allows. Hope you enjoy the clip. Have a great week. Bye now. Hello and welcome. This is Roy. I see the US dollar continuing to weaken. I see precious metals right now holding at fairly high level. Only rally above recent highs would confirm that we are into an extension. Otherwise, I think there is a good scope for them to stay in the trading range. If the rest of the commodities turn down, I will not be surprised to see the precious metals turning down as well. I see a pretty risky situation for those who are trading oil from the long side. I think it is a candidate for a pretty sharp reversal, so be careful. The bonds, I don't see them ready for a huge plunge, but they may score some temporary high now and start reversing. Stock market, I think we are heading for a critical week. Stock market holding around at these levels, and it is going to power ahead. Stock market continuing to fall this week, and I think that may be actually a strong signal it is going to continue a lot lower. So here are the charts that I have in this video. I have a long list of charts. I've got the dollar index, the euro US dollar, US dollar Swiss franc, US dollar Swedish krona, British pound US dollar, British pound Swiss franc, gold, silver, high grade copper, Brent crude, gas oil, euro pound. That's the continuous chart. Euro pound June 2011, long yields, UST bond June 2011, UST bond continuous chart, and then the TYX, FVX. I've got the Toronto index, the TSX. I've got the SPX 500 cash, Dow cash, SPX 400 cash, the BKX, that's the banking sector, and I've got the DAX, the CAC, and I'll terminate with a chart that I think is very important. Please pay attention, and I would advise you to see through the video to come to see that last chart is the CRB. Okay, let's continue. We've got here the pound US dollar. That's the daily, and maybe I should just take you briefly here. Okay, I won't repeat a very long-term picture here. I just want to emphasize that we have here potentially inverse head and shoulders. The daily goes back here to 2009. You can see that it is finding some support hanging around here above horizontal level, support at 160, but also above the area of the inverse head and shoulders neckline. Do you see that? So far so good for the bulls, but I have to emphasize, do not rush to go heavily long the pound, although I think all odds are pointing that the pound is going to soar, run above this and start running up. I think in my opinion, you have to exercise patience. You really got to wait for that weekly close if you really want to sort of have all the odds on your side. Wait for a firm weekly close above all the overhead resistance here. I think you may not have to wait for long, and And once you get that firm weekly close, you know you are in a 1-2. Whether the 1 ended here or here, it's not very material for the continuation of the move. So you have a 1-2, 1-2, and up we go. Up, up, up. The pound will start running up pretty strongly. That's my best bet here. Let me show you. That is still a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 looking okay. That's one. That's correction here with an ABC, A, B, C, okay, A, B, C, and that's A, B, C, X, and that ended up, for now, I think ended up as a triangle. I'm going to take you to the, let's see, 60 minutes, if that's going to be clear enough. Okay, that's the X we had here, and I think that's an ABC, that's an A, that's B, that's C, that's D, that's E. If I'm right, the second wave ended simply with another triangle as part of a corrective price action. If I'm right, this is an idea for you. It's not a high confidence reading. It looks to me like quite a good chance that it's going to work out. You may want to consult it. Don't bet heavily based on this chart. As I said, I would rather see this one giving us a weekly close, as I mentioned. Then I would feel much more comfortable running up with a pound. For now, that is wave count. It may work out. Look, that could be a 1. That's A, B, C, 2, and we're in a third. The pound opens the week next week and immediately starts running up, and it starts running up in a fashion of a third wave. Then fine, you got something to work with. And the best that could happen, look, runs up, tackles overhead resistance, spends here about 2-3 days, gives you a nice triangle. It's totally up to you. You want to go for it? Go. Buy it around here. You have to put your stop around the level of the top of the first wave here at 161.60 or so. You see a nice triangle, shoot. You buy that one, you might expect a pretty strong run of several hundred pips that will resemble what you see here. So that is a situation you may want to study further. Okay, pound, Swiss franc, and another one that is looking pretty much lower. That is the weekly going back to June 2008. I can't say that I'm terribly comfortable with a very long-term picture here because of the extent of what appears to be going on with the fifth leg here. I was pretty happy with my 3 and with my 4 right here, but now I am not terribly comfortable with seeing what's happening here, because I've been looking at it for quite some time, and I can't see how I can subdivide it in a sensible way other than what I'm showing you here, with this being taken as a 1-2-1-2, and that obviously opens the gate here for a very extended move down that will go on for a long time, the pound against the Swiss. I'm saying this is not a high confidence reading. This is a situation where I think you could trade it for good shots. I'm going to show you here. So that's the 50 and that's the 200. That's the daily now going back to July. You can see that is the only way really that I see how to take it. That's a 1-2-1-2. You might say, hey, why don't you take all of that as 1 and take all of that as a corrective 2? Yes, that is also a possibility. So you will have all of that as 1, and that's an A, that's a B, or that is part of a correction, that will be an X. The problem is that this subdivides nicely as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It really subdivides so well that I would feel it's awkward to try to bundle all of that as part of a correction. So I'm just leaving it as a 1-2-1-2, and that is looking down. If I'm getting this right, that's a 1-2-1-2-3-4. You won't have to wait for long for confirmation. You will have this one slumping back down to the floor here and continuing lower. That would at least nail the wave count starting from here. That will say this sorry, that will say this is correct. 1, 2, and then down we go. If you remember, I don't know how many of you remember, but when it was around here, I said next target is the bottom here. I also mentioned it on my Twitter page, and this was fulfilled. The only thing that is not very nice is that I wasn't around for all that drop. I was busy with other things, and Yes, yes, I missed it. I missed the drop, but that happens all the time with when you follow so many markets. You obviously can't be everywhere at the same time. So that is the best interpretation. Now that's the 60 minutes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. If I'm right on this, that's a false. It should revisit 143 pretty soon. That'll be a strong sign. It wants to continue lower. Running above 149. Stay away from the short side. Just don't even think about it. It probably wants to go higher. I'm not sure how far it's going to go, but you don't want to be around if it reaches 149. I mean on the short side. To the homepage of my website. I have a page on Twitter. You are welcome to join. I don't make intensive use of it, but from time to time I do make some comments. I've got 3 articles here that I've written. You may like to take a look. Here's testimonial submitted by an active trader that is using my service. There are more testimonials right here. I have an affiliate program. You are most welcome to join. You don't have to be a subscriber. Links to my videos speaks for itself, but I do have a new YouTube channel that actually covers the recent videos. I haven't had a chance to actually update that, and it also includes a video explaining about a weekend product. So if you are searching for that new YouTube channel, please type EW Practitioner, EW Practitioner in one word when you go on YouTube, and that takes you to the channel and you will see all the videos. RN Elliott, that's a section where you can download a full-scale book. I suggest you do that if you're interested seriously in learning about the wave principle. That is an excellent first step. Private policy, terms of use, these are standard categories. Why join? Read that to see in which ways I think I can help traders at different levels. Subscribe here. That's where you take practical steps to subscribe to my service. I have 3 ways in which you can use my service. You can either take an introductory offer, which is just 1 week. It is a one-off, meaning you can't use it repeatedly. You can use it one time. It's only $9.99. It gives you access for 7 videos. Today's video, plus the chart, plus every single video that I'll record in the coming week, and the charts. And after 1 week, you make up your mind. You want to continue. You use the other any of the other options. The second option is a weekend product where I allow you to access the weekend videos plus the charts, and that is priced substantially below the normal product, which is really directed at very intensive traders, people who can watch the market every day and can make use, can actually digest all that information that is being churned by the market every single day. And the third product is the full product that costs €79 only per month. That gives you access to a lot of information, a lot of setups that are run through every single day, and basically keeps you really in fully informed about the many various markets that I cover. I'm also open to some suggestions. If you come on board on the full product or any other products, please feel free to ask me if there is a specific market that you like me to cover. I can't promise that I'll cover it every day. I'll do my best to cover it from time to time, or at least have a good look at it. That's contact us if you have any problem whatsoever. Get in touch with me. I'm here to help. Tell a friend. Spread the word. By all means, I would appreciate a helping hand. Downloads. That way you can download charts that I put on in the public area. You can see the kind of work that I do. Recommended reading list. Go ahead. They are fairly. It's not as extensive as I would have wished to put here. I just don't have enough time to update it. I have many more books that I would like to put. I need more time to go through that, but there are quite a lot of books here, and also some links to download full-scale books. So go ahead and take a look. Frequently asked questions. That's where you really have to come back to this. If you decided to subscribe, that will help you to find where to find past videos, past charts, etc. Useful links, speaks for itself, and that's about it. So I hope to hear from you, hope to see you on my website, exploring a bit what's going on, and get in touch with me. The slightest question you have, whatever crosses your mind, I'll be glad to help. Wishing you successful trading. Have a great week. Bye now.